Okay, it's Farmer Dave and Brandon. Hi, Brandon.
Hi.
All right, so we are going to be testing our brand new grade rings, and these are special grade rings. As far as we know, grade rings that are this small or thin have never really been tried. So normally our grade rings, like we can go over to these stocks here. So this one is 50 millimeters, which is 2 inches. And that's a very thin grade ring. And the reason they call them a grade ring is because they use them for underground, sewer and utility stuff. What they do in the field right now is that they'll put this ring in position, and then if they need to get, like the City of Calgary likes them to be within a ½ inch of the proper grade. So obviously with 2-inch rings, you can't get to a ½ inch unless you're just really, really lucky. And so what they normally do is put some shims, and then they set the manhole cover, and then they have to grout it, meaning they have to mash grout in around all the shims to get them to their final grade. So with this ring only being an inch, then they feel like they can more often than not get to within a ½ inch, up or down, of where they need to be with a 1-inch ring. This is a 100 millimeter grade ring, and then we start adding handholds in order to get them, so that they can lift them more easily. 50, 100, 150, there are some that are 75s, but what we're trying now is 25 millimeters, and that's only 1 inch. We made 3 different recipes, one with fiber, one with a metal ring, and then a stack with metal and fiber. They're pretty crazy because they're just very, very thin. And concrete is not known for being strong when it's thin. Now this is very good concrete because Brandon made it. Our spec is 30, but it's just all of our tests are way above 30, but they're either anyway, I'd say we're average in the low 40s. Anyway, so we're waiting from a representative from Pre-Con before we actually start breaking these, but they look fantastic and they feel strong, so we're excited. We'll see what happens. So, all right, so we're gonna try dropping this one. You got your video, you got it, look there. Just with a metal ring. No, I mean, just for comparison, like you drop it this high.
Fiber's definitely gonna help keep it together.
Yeah, keep it together. Yep, it cracked. This is just fiber, so you can see it helps. So even the fiber will eventually break. And that's probably what that's probably about as bad as they would be doing on site, right? Like you'd think they'd even be more careful than that. But as long as you can handle a little bit of rough abuse. Yeah, I'm cracking a little bit. In here. Yeah. And this, right up here, I've got a bit of a crack coming, through. And that is the worry, is that, the reinforcement is, it's taking up quite a bit of space on such a thin piece here. Which we know we're not making them this way because we have the fiberglass now. So, fiber by itself is not the best. That's still holding, there's no cracks or anything. Oh, are we getting the crack? I'm getting old. Yeah, we are starting to crack a little bit with 2 drops. Yeah, we're definitely getting a crack there.
It's only good. It's not right.
Yep. Okay, so now. So it cracked, but on that one, it would have all come off, and it didn't because the fiber held it together. I think we definitely should go with fiber. Yeah.
then there's a chance that they'll be happy.
And I think the testing went well. We're going to make them 200 of them with the fiberglass ring and with this reinforcing mesh in it. So that's the plan. Sounds good. Makes me nervous. Yeah, I like that. Yeah. Okay. And we can see that it is starting to crack up under impact, but it doesn't fall apart. Like these other ones fell apart. Okay, let's drop it all the way, standing all the way up. Yeah, you just get out of the way, let her go. So yeah, we're definitely cracking, but it's staying together. Okay, one more time. So now it's starting to crumble, but we've dropped it lots of times. It seems like maybe we want to increase the dose of fiber. But I'll talk to Jordan at Sika. Awesome. Well, fantastic. Thanks, Brandon.